kids, welcome back to another craft time with Pastor Maddi. Woo! We are here back again in my office working on some fun crafts that we would have done on Sunday morning with you guys. But again, because of the virus, we all have to stay home. But never fear, that's why we get to come to you live, live through a video, and we get to hang out with you guys through the interwebs and do some fun crafty things. So this past Sunday we were talking about Jesus's 12 disciples. So his 12 disciples, if you didn't know, you have Peter and Andrew. Peter and Andrew were fishermen and they were brothers. So you've got Peter, you've got Andrew. Then we have our next set of brothers, which is James and John. James and John were also fishermen. And when Jesus came to all four of these guys, he said, "Hey, come follow me." And guess what? They did. No questions asked. Okay, so that's only 4. So we've got 8 more to go. Next we have Matthew, who we learned about last week, and he is the tax collector. So before he followed Jesus, he would take people's money in terms of taxes. Very terrible thing. Me and your parents hate them. They're awful. But Matthew was a tax collector, and when Jesus asked him to follow him, he gave up everything and said yes. Then we have Judas. Boo. But we don't know that yet. So Judas, however, was in charge of the group's money. So if they ever got any maybe offerings or funds for any reason, Judas was the one who would take care of it. He made sure that it was all together. Okay, I believe that's 6, so we still have 6 more to go. All right, the next one is Simon and James. Yes, there are 2 James, and this James was younger. So you've got Simon and you've got James. Next, our last 4, we have Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, who would later be known as Doubting Thomas, and we'll get to that story just after Easter. And our last one is Thaddeus. Those are our 12 disciples, and this week in our story we learned that when each and every one of them were asked the question by Jesus himself, "Will you come and follow me?" All 12 of them, no questions asked, said, "Yes, Jesus, we will follow you." So this week we're going to make a craft all about our disciples. So, supplies that you will need. Your parents should have already gotten all of the package that I sent to you guys. You guys will need all 12 of your little characters. You guys should have all of them. You will need your Jesus picture as well. He's very important. We can't follow Jesus without, of course, Jesus. You will then need your ship. Very important to our story. You will need the blue piece of construction paper, as this is our blank canvas. You will need the cotton balls, which have been provided for you guys. You can go around and find markers, crayons, or colored pencils in your house. I will be using markers. You will need a little bit of glue for later on. And if you guys have some, sorry parents, I forgot to send it to you. If you have them in your house, you can use popsicle sticks. If you really want popsicle sticks to finish your craft, you can get a hold of me and I will make sure to get you guys popsicle sticks to finish out the craft. But I will be using them. If you have them around the house, fantastic. Or, hey kids, go ask your parents for popsicles and eat them all. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with our craft. Ready? Here we go. about you, but I had so much fun putting our craft together today. It has been a blast hanging out with you guys and learning all about the 12 disciples and who each of them were, and how that when Jesus asked them, they said yes. And Jesus asks us too if we will follow him. Now, if you remember last week, we did a project where we wrote our names that said, Maddie can follow Jesus, or your names can follow Jesus. And so our answer should be yes, we want to follow Jesus. Well, have fun playing with your crafts. I'm going to head out. Love you all, and I will see you next time.